Hello, Holly.
Hi, Robert.
How you doing?
Last Monday of November. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Well, I know it now.
November 2022.
Okay. Well, it started with a kiss.
Today, you want to know how old my grandmother would have been? My father's mother, my paternal grandmother.
She would have been 200.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. How old would
my
she
daddy told me this morning she would have been 106.
Wow.
Which makes her, I did a little math, Robert. That means she was 25 when she had my father. Or she was 24. She was going to be 25 because he's 81.
Okay.
Right?
You're good at math. I'm not.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. He was born in 40. He's 82. Wait. He's born in 40. No. 41.
Father...
I'm sorry. I'm wrong. 41 to 2022 is 81. I was right. I'm sorry. Rewind. Although we can't.
Okay.
But we could, but we can't.
All
right? You're the one in charge of all these beautiful controls here. Do you want to tell everybody?
We're just slowly building out the podcast studio.
Awesome.
So
I'm so excited. You know what I love? I love this microphone. I love it. Robert has headphones. When do you bring those on?
No, I don't need them for this.
No? Okay.
Okay. And we're preparing the podcast studio. I'm
so excited.
So yeah.
So something let's get right into it, Robert. Okay.
Yes.
Well, before we get into it, let's say out loud, we hope that everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
And that you were with who you wanted to be with.
And leading into the topic, surrounded by the people who ... And those, not only your family, okay? Because we don't get to choose our family, but you hope that they know who they're with, that they really, or even not who they're with, whoever they are with, that they believe in their dreams, their ideas, their ambitions.
Yes, I agree. But sometimes because
you don't get dealt that
of
card.
Holidays and the way, especially a holiday like Thanksgiving.
Shouldn't it bring out the best in you?
Yes, but also like there's certain family dynamics that are at play.
And personality traits.
So, you have to...
and differences.
Yeah, so you have to take that into account. And the thing is, right, as families grow and expand and there are marriages, because, you have to... if there's good relationships on both sides with family, you have to balance that out. So some families, you may alternate like years. 1 year you go with
your spouse's side or your partner's side. Right.
Or you trade off certain holidays. But what's tough about Thanksgiving?
It's a negotiation.
But what's tough about Thanksgiving is that it's a non-secular holiday, right? Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Secular.
Well, it's an American holiday.
So it's not a religious holiday
or a cultural holiday.
So you want to, it's celebrated by a broader range of Americans, right? Outside of America, obviously they don't celebrate Thanksgiving unless you're an expatriate, and then of course it's still kind of a holiday you would celebrate. But sometimes you're put into situations that with holidays that you don't want to be in. Like,
listen, we have heard
cousin Frank is going to be there, and he's always whatever.
So really, one of the first rules is try to surround yourself with people that there's no drama.
It's sometimes easier said.
No, because the thing is, people push buttons, right? People push buttons, and sometimes with intent. You know what? You want to, let's focus on the positive and positive people and good people, right? That you want to surround yourself with people that do so many things, right? They lift you higher. They empower you. They believe in you. They support you. They inspire you. They motivate you. They appreciate you. I'm going to keep going. Okay. They push you harder. Okay. Towards your greatness. They make you laugh. They make you better. They make you happy. They push you to do and be better. I always say that, to do and be better. and they bring out the best in you. So honestly, these are the kind of peoples that actually, in the end, okay, influence your behaviors.
Well, of course, the people you are, like I always used to say with couples, brides and grooms, when I was doing it, that all of your guests are going to take their cues from you as to how things are going, right? And when you as a host are happy and in a good mood, everyone else is going to be happy and in a good mood, right?
You set the
So
stage.
you set the stage,
right?
When you have people to your home, if you make
When
it
you
welcoming,
when you
as a
host, and we did host it,
and you make
okay?
people feel comfortable.
And we're not boasting, by the way. What we're doing is we're saying that we're aware of the dynamic of the people that are going to come through the store, whether they are related or not, because we had a mix.
Yes, and
Okay?
those experiences don't have to, you don't have to come away feeling crappy.
By the way, it should be the opposite, because by the way, first of all, you want to choose your friends, your family, which I always say, which I love that word, family, friends and family combined, right? Not only do they have good souls, but they applaud you and your victories. They have your best interests at heart. So, it's, when I say surround yourself with ... okay, it really is about, you got to be mindful of it, because you are the sum of the people you surround yourself with. And by the way, all of the successful people as we know it will tell you that you are actually the sum of the five people that you interact with the most.
Without a doubt,
and by the way, you're one of those people.
Influence.
So I'm surrounded by you 24/7.
So I influence who you are?
And do I not influence you?
Absolutely not.
That is not true.
Why? Just because I don't wear bugle boy
Listen,
jeans
we're exact
anymore?
opposite types, but I will tell you that we absolutely, first of all, we want each other to be their best self. We want each other.
Well, listen, I hope everyone,
is
watching or listening, did have a good Thanksgiving and that it was a pleasant experience.
And you have wonderful memories. But wait a second. Yesterday we were at an engagement party. Wait. Yes. You just said when you used to meet with couples at their wedding. Okay. So yesterday we were at a couple that we know that had been seeing each other for 10 years, and now they're engaged to be married. And a beautiful couple. And she came over to us. She came over to everybody in the room, which was a gift in itself. Okay. Just acknowledging your presence, to being part of this event. So I'm grateful for that. Okay. But on top of it, she came over and she looked at both of us. And what did she say?
That she was just so glad that we were there, and she was very happy to see us and for us to be celebrating with her.
And to hope she has a marriage
like ours. Well, be careful what you ask.
She did say that. Wait. Oh, God. Yeah, of course, Robert. Got to add a chuckle in there. Okay. There is truth in jest. I will tell you, but then I piggyback that by saying, like your parents. Because
we're lucky. We have, we come from parents that
we're friends with. Talk about surrounding yourself. Okay. Yes, we have friends that have been divorced. No ands or buts. Yes. Okay. And they are beautiful people. Yes. They are the most beautiful inside out people. Okay. But the couples that we engage with are happily married couples that really care about family.
Yes. Yes. And I think that's really, that's
matters.
Yeah. And it's not typical. It's not typical, but I think even our friends that are in second marriages are in strong second marriages, or
partners,
or
people,
with,
who they're their soulmate, right? Who they've dedicated their time and their life to.
Longevity
matters
in a marriage.
So, wow.
Okay. It doesn't always equate to a happy marriage.
No.
There are people
absolutely not
are married for a long time and are miserable.
Yeah.
Because, any life stage event, like a real life-changing event, like a move, right? Like moving.
Yeah, we know what that's like.
Divorce.
We don't know what
marriage,
that's like.
Right?
We know what that's like.
Changing, your life drastically. Right?
Well,
That
even if
takes
you
a
wait a
lot.
second,
That-
you're
those are-
talking about marriage.
You
Let
know,
me tell
people
you,
will avoid that at all costs.
Robert,
And you know people will stay in marriages
but Robert,
that they're unhappy just because it will be way too difficult.
wait a second. But there were couples that stay together and still say that they're going to get married and shouldn't.
Well, sure.
Wait a second.
I always
Wait a
used to-
second. It's better before. So
well, of
to
course.
not go through
of
it.
course.
And we both did that. By the way, we talked the talk, everybody. We both were engaged in our early 20s to
walked the
different
walk.
people. We
Not
did.
only
We
talk the
didn't.
talk,
Well, we
well, I'm
didn't.
just
We
saying
talked
that
the
we
talk. We
knew.
walked the walk, but we
We were
didn't.
able to
We
identify.
didn't walk the walk.
We
knew.
We were able to identify.
And we were
that
young.
we were not.
We were young. We weren't in the
not-
right. We weren't with the right person.
That we were right. We were not in the correct relationship.
Which is
ultimately.
yay us, but at the same time, not everything is so easy. So you really, there are couples
Well,
that are
you
together
know,
that should be together.
so
Listen,
is there-
the couples that are going for therapy, deep therapy before they get married, that is a red flag. And I'm not a specialist in that.
Yeah, listen. Every couple has things that they need to work out.
Well, there's a lot of things they need
Right.
to
But
work
if
out
you're, you
in
know,
all 6 spheres of our lives.
right, and listen, you have to, when getting back to the topic.
Well, no.
Right.
You talked about surrounding
When
yourself,
you, yes, but
family,
when you
friends,
marry someone,
partners.
you're marrying their family as well.
Oh boy, yes, you are.
So,
And there has
if
to be
you-
acceptance.
if you, right, and we discussed this yesterday.
I love my family.
Actually,
I love our family. I love your family.
We discussed this yesterday when we were at the engagement party.
We weren't live.
Because you and I discussed this because
We actually, by the
there
way,
were-
we actually talk to each other when
We
we're not
ta-
live.
we discussed how it's it's when you, like, you're marrying a family, right? So if you don't like what you're seeing, right? If you go to family gatherings with your future spouse
Mhm.
and it's horrible for you, you're uncomfortable or whatever, and then you say to yourself, when we get married, we're never doing that. We're going to not go. Well, that may not be the case, right? And if you're marrying someone who always has family obligations, always has a big family, and they're always having parties, and they're always, you got to know that's what you're marrying
Well,
into.
don't you hear about
So-
that? Don't you hear about mama's boy a lot, right? No. You hear a lot about mama's boys.
Yeah, sure.
Right? I'm just going to
That's
use that.
not
Wait,
necessarily
you
gonna
said to me,
change.
that may or may not change depending on the relationship with his future bride or partner. But Robert used to say to me that I didn't leave the nest. I'm really close to my parents, and I love that. And I'm really close to my children. Robert didn't really he realized how deep my relationship was with my parents. And it took some time to recognize that
Mhm.
even though I was building a life with you, okay, surrounded by you 24/7. And let me tell you,
Yeah.
we live, work, and play together. And I mean all three of those things equally.
Sometimes simultaneously.
Sometimes. By the way, it's a lot of fun in this house. Well, for me and him. But anyway, we wish that on everybody out there. We want every single one of you to experience the happiness of the people that surround you.
Okay.
What did Alexa
So
say?
Alexa
What?
is reminding us
What?
that
The
it's
garbage needs to go
now.
out. Okay. Thank
Garbage
you.
needs to
Thank
go
you,
out.
Alexa.
Do it now. Don't be lazy.
Okay. Now
That's
we're
what
going to,
the
Alexa's
phone
joining
message
us
is.
on our lives.
Well,
All right. So
well, you
I
prepared a
want,
quote.
okay. So listen, I want you to share the quote. And then I want to go watch Jeopardy.
Okay. Let's see. Here it is.
Now, listen, Warren Buffett, okay, in my opinion,
Mhm.
is a really successful human being. He's a philanthropist. So that's why I say successful. He's made billions, but he's absolutely been a servant leader. He has shared his wealth with with others. Okay. So this is one of his quotes. I love that Robert branded it, though. Thank you, Robert.
Go ahead.
Surround yourself with people that push you to do and be better. No drama or negativity, just higher goals and higher motivation, good times and positive energy, no jealousy or hate, simply bringing out the absolute best in each other. Thank you, Warren Buffett, for being part of our live today. That is wisdom that I feel that I live, that we live this. Do we not?
We do. We do.
And
Who
that's
might
a
argue
choice.
with you?
It's a lesson, a life lesson. So I encourage you to surround yourself.
And it's
with
like
good
the
people.
cliche, like life's too short, right? But it is.
Well, that's another topic.
If you're,
time to life is short.
In a job you hate, in a relationship you hate, there's still time. As long as there's breath in you,
you have choices.
You have choices,
But listen, wait, you're now going on to a whole other topic, because I'm going to tell you something. Life is short is a topic. I will make a note of that. Note to self. Topic coming up. We welcome your topics. We are willing to entertain any and every topic that is on your mind. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about relationships? Do you want to talk about parenting? Do you want to talk about business? Do you want to be talking about becoming an employee to an entrepreneur? We were that. We are that. Do you want to talk about your next big thing? So whatever it is, we would love to talk. I'm not looking at the camera, Robert. I need to look at the camera. We are here for you, and we are excited about what's to come. So we invite you to join the Holli and Robert page. We invite you to share these lives if this is something that marries your values, your thinking, your hopes and dreams. And I know that when you surround yourself with good people, you're going to have the best life ever. So I am so grateful that I'm surrounded by you.
Thank you.
From hugs and kisses and living and working and playing. Any last words? Delaware alumni? Proud. And I am proudly wearing animal skin print because I love the animal print. Ooh, wow, like it's wild.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Wild.
Exactly.
All right,
Hal.
Enjoy the rest of the days of November, because guess what? My birthday month's coming up and I love December. Yes, I do. Do I not?
You do. I have to buy your birthday cards.
You bought me a gift. I love my gift. You bought it yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. We're out of here.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.